Welcome to Rolls of Redemption, where we redeem your Monday one roll at a time. Grab your snack, grab your drink of choice, and let's get rolling. Confused and weird flashy things, and I'm concerned.
Oh, good.
Concerned. But
These are
we will.
These things happen sometimes, you know.
it happens.
Yeah. Probably need to
Worst-
restart, which I'm not gonna do right now.
Yeah.
What?
Worst case scenario, we take a long bio break and I sneak into Amelia's freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches.
I was going to say, worst case scenario, we take a long bio break and we'll see you next week.
I mean, it's working.
Right,
it's just like
that's the actual
flickering.
worst case
That's
scenario.
also, yeah.
It's fine. We roll. We'll see how far we get.
We roll with it.
It's just
Does
having a
anybody
stroke.
want to try a chaos recap?
We were
I have
there,
no
and now
idea
we're here.
where we are at this point. I think there was a bad first moon, bad moon rising.
Bats, giant animals, giant
There
bats.
were
Yep.
big bats, big old bats.
We like big bats and we cannot lie.
Yep.
Hal was not a fan.
I like them very much because they hurt me the most.
I got moonbeamed.
You did.
did.
By me.
It was
So-
more of a moon
Yeah.
boop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
I
was
friendly
did boop
fire.
the snoot with the moon. I booped the snoot with the moon.
so much. Boop. No, moon snooted, booped. That's too many words.
Too many verbs. that are not
and-
verbs.
We're still trying to get to Fjaltindr and the Moon Cave now, so that we can not have a repeat of whatever happened last night.
We want to be
Look at you.
safe in a cave.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. I think the most interesting thing of note is that we learned Ada's true form is the wolf.
Yes, but there is a caveat to that I will get into later. So,
So
but at this moment, yes, it is the wolf.
it is the wolf. So very exciting. And so far Ada has been able to maintain control of the wolf in her non-beta wolf state. To use Teen Wolf terms. I don't know.
Oh God! Wow, that was a throwback.
You're welcome.
No,
Blue
don't do
eyes,
that.
gold eyes. I don't actually remember, and that there's red eyes.
Oh, don't do that again though, because I don't want to get too into Omegaverse nonsense.
Yep. Nope. Don't know nothing about it to go any
Nope.
further.
Don't
So
do
sorry.
it.
All right. So the sun is hot. You took a morning's long rest so that everyone was prepared. So if you did not click the long rest button, please do that.
That is helpful.
And Ivan is kind of walking the hurt horse, but it is not dead, nor is it completely lame. It's just not at full capacity. And as a group, we collectively decided that it would not be up to pulling the cage that you mostly wrecked last night.
Yeah. Sorry.
It did its job. So, you have a few hours at pretty much maximum pace if you would like to make it to the cave before nightfall. I'm going to need Ada and Diana to each make me survival checks with advantage, because this is your old stomping grounds. You generally know where you are.
Survival with advantage, you said?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna roll my little doggy dice. Wee.
16.
Ooh. Let's see. That was a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. Both of you can easily conspire with one another to to know that you're only about an hour short of the little brook that runs the base of the mountain. Once you cross that brook, you'll be in the foothills of Fjaltendir, and from there you have a couple different options, whether you just want to go up and over the hills, whether you want to kind of circumvent the hills a little and aim closer to the cave. Both ways are likely to get you spotted from any of the sentries that are posted up in Fjaltendir. So your third option would be to stay closer to the woods for a longer duration and then kind of have a race to the finish moment of trying to get up the side of the mountain to the caves before nightfall.
Mm-hmm. Can you just give me the...
Option 1, straight up to the temple. Option 2, over the hills and through the woods to the cave. Option 3, around and about to the cave. Options 1 and 2 will likely get you spotted by people who know you.
Cool. I don't care if we see people we know. I just want to get to the cave.
Yeah, straight shot.
All right. The first hour passes pretty quietly. There are very few birds chirping. It's not that there are no birds, but as you just travel, it's mostly quiet, and then you'll hear more of a caw, and you realize that the only birds that seem to still be about are predators. There are some hawks that circle around. There are a couple of eagles whose cries echo down from the mountains. And then it's mostly quiet.
Sorry.
You do find a pair of squirrels chasing each other up a tree for a moment. And as you wander, it's just, you can't really help it. But notice there are deer droppings. There are footprints of foxes. So it's not that the forest is completely devoid of life. It just seems that the survival of the fittest way of the world has been significantly amped up over the past month or two. You make it to this brook, one where you two have spent many hours. It's, again, not even a full day's travel down from Fjaltendir. So it's pretty easy to just come down. This is a calm place. The water does eventually feed through the forest and make it to the lake by your hometown. So it gave you that little sense of like, oh, we're all connected on days where you wanted to be connected. And I'm sure there were days where Ada threw some sort of droppings in the river and hoped her dad happened upon them 2 days later. But he's dead now, so we're gonna get past all that.
Ada never would have done that. No. She wants her dad to love her.
Well, he's dead now, so.
Yeah.
He didn't
More
love
specifically, she wanted her dad to love her more than he loved Diana. Is really
No. As much as he loved Diana. That's all.
Equal.
okay. Equal love. That's how a heart balances when both parts are in harmony.
Yeah.
Too much K-pop Demon Hunter. Sorry.
Thanks.
There's not a lot of life flowing in this stream. You can see that whatever this curse is has even started to impact the ecosystem of the stream itself, because there are crayfish, little tiny crawdads, whatever you want to call them, that are nestled in the river, but none of the usual little minnows that would paddle up and down. There aren't really a lot of frogs, where you would usually hear, if you got to the deeper parts, those big throaty bullfrogs bellowing at one another. There's a lot more silence, a lot less excitement, and it seems like nature is taking its toll upon itself.
Why does it feel weird? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Well, normally we have a lot more sounds of birds and animals, and it's oddly quiet.
There are creatures missing here now.
I don't think it's like because of my presence, right?
No,
There-
they were here
there's-
before.
Right. Yeah, so I can't blame Wolfie.
Much as you'd like to blame yourself, it's not you.
I do. I don't like blaming myself. It's just the easiest. It's the easiest
Source of
scapegoat.
madness.
It's the easiest scapegoat for everyone. Okay.
Escape Wolf TM.
Wolf. Escape
Yeah,
wolf.
no, there's definitely weirdness. The ecosystem is off.
Okay. As we're getting closer to, as we're going, I am just, I'm gonna pull out a weapon just in case. Even though technically I think my shifting would be the more dangerous thing, but I will have my my hand axe out.
Not brandishing that brand new scimitar. Really
Oh, I
freak
do
everyone
have
out.
a scimitar, but I don't think that ever got added to my. Did that get added to my character sheet?
It looks like no.
Oh, because that's what I would have preferred. My cool sword.
Did you change the name of the armor to Be Armor of Angst? There's that armor I kept saying wrong. Wait a minute.
You know, things happen sometimes.
Diana is now canon angsty.
Just armored by it. She uses her angst as an armor.
There we go. I found the thing. Boom. All right, you now have scimitar things to do scimitar. Scimitari.
Whee!
You're welcome.
Where's the turn?
So sorry,
Awesome.
I thought I did that like 2 months ago.
That's fine. Technically, it's actually the same as my axe, so that
Mhm.
it could have been either. But I will draw the cool scimitar because I feel like looking cool.
Yeah, the only thing that is super, super cool, you can swing your hand axe and your scimitar together
Cool.
as one action, and you still have your bonus action.
What? Oh shit! That's awesome. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, yeah,
I'm excited.
that's the cool thing. So,
Okay, cool. Well, I have the scimitar out.
Yeah.
For right now.
if you really, really want to be broken,
You know what?
can-
You know what? Just for funsies, I'm walking forward with my scimitar and my axe out because why not just feel really cool?
you are here to protect your not Jarl.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my god.
Against
All
the
my
lack of
purpose-
creatures in the woods.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes what is not there is more dangerous than what is there.
I feel like I've heard that proverb before.
What to say? You're starting to sound like hell. Is he rubbing off on
No.
you?
Marcus always said wisdom is contagious.
I don't think that's what Marcus. I don't think he meant yours, though. Did he perhaps
Probably not.
mean? Did he perhaps mean it in the way of like, wisdom is normally contagious. Why are you not catching it?
That was a very funny joke.
I am very funny. People just don't think so.
Well, I'm starting to think so.
Well, don't think it too much.
Ivan is actually smiling. He's not laughing. Let's be
No.
clear.
We don't laugh.
But he is.
We do like
indeed
the smile
smiling.
chuckle. Yeah.
Diana and Ivan had exchanged like eye contact for one moment. They both smile and they're like, "Oh, this is the most friendliness we've ever had with each other." Because the people that we like are now friends with each other.
Crisscross, paddywhack.
Yeah. You become better friends with somebody like with your ex after they moved on, you know? It's like me and Peter's ex-girlfriend. Like, we became friends after they broke up, and she got married, and I got married, and we're like, oh, we're good.
Oh, we're fine.
Well, this Ivan turnaround was like 2 days.
Listen,
Yeah.
2 canonical days. We've been playing this game for a year now. And
Right.
we've gotten
Not quite a year. Almost, but not
in
quite.
about a year, buddy.
And you have been with Ivan for almost 2 weeks now.
That's okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay. We're
At
yeah.
least a week.
I've been
least a
attached to Ivan my entire life until recently.
You
So I've never liked him more in my
Yeah,
entire life than right
It's
now.
true.
This
You
is
finally broke free of Ivan just to get to spend the next 7 days with him.
Right, but it's different.
It's so different.
It's so different.
But now
He's
she
moved
doesn't
on,
mind
moved
it.
on.
She doesn't. Now it's not so bad.
Right.
Now, is there anything else as we continue through the forest that seems out of place? Anything that I could kind of see that would contribute to this weird toppling of an ecosystem that we have? Are there any cairns who set up like little rock piles, nature's graffiti? Like, don't do that on the hiking trails, guys. Are there any of those?
So that's actually a question for the two of you. These are things that you two grew up doing, seeing, creating, graffitiing. This is your familiar territory. You spent all of your teen years here, at least your mid-teen years here. What sort of trouble did Diana and Ada get into? What did they leave in this
A
forest that you would like to go near?
Trauma.
Well, we'd probably be passing through the campsite where Ada had an alcoholic
memories. There were good ones. They were less memorable than the really bad ones.
There were good times. Wait, we definitely had good times, right? Like,
I've had good times.
we should go. Do we back Hana and Life's house?
Do we go home? Like our actual home?
Our fake adopted parents.
You absolutely can. Their home is in the foothills. That's where they kind of have their little farmstead. So those foothills that are between the forest where you're at and the mountain proper and the temple at the top is where the local farms, that's where the sheep are, that's where, all of the things that are attributed and then, sent up to the temple, that feed the temple, and offer some sort of protection a little bit. That's where those are. So you're probably 2 hours from your heart's home.
We have to go home. Oh my gosh! Wait, I'm really emotional about that for a second. Okay.
You said Hannah and Eric is so dead, but you meant Leaf.
I did say Life.
No, you said Eric.
Did I?
At least I heard it.
Okay, I
But
swear I
he's
said
very
Life.
dead.
But Eric is dead. And Jan is left.
God.
So gone. So okay. I'll just point out little as we're walking, oh, do you remember that time that we thought it would be a good idea to bring the goat nearby so that I could hunt it?
Very
During the
sad.
transformation. but I went the entire other way and almost went towards the farm.
Very angry goats in the morning. Remember that time I turned into a squirrel and I fell out of that tree?
Yes. I've never seen a less graceful squirrel.
Very bad at being a squirrel.
You are.
But except for that one time where I tricked the people who captured us and turned into a squirrel and disappeared. They weren't expecting a squirrel,
That
so I was
was-
very good at turning into a squirrel, not very
I
good
think-
at being
I
a
think
squirrel.
I think it's when it's unexpected squirrel, not you trying to test your abilities. Unexpected squirrel.
Horizontal squirrel, not vertical squirrel.
Yes, exactly. Total to climb as a squirrel, which is what squirrels do.
Yes.
I do remember the time you tried and failed to become a river otter.
Oh, that would have been so fun though.
I know. Instead, you just got very wet,
Very wet.
very frustrated.
Oh, and there's a lake where I made some bad choices. Good times.
Which bad choices? The time that you was it
Yeah, that one.
Shen, whatever his name was, or the
Don't
time that
remember his
I
name.
tried to kill myself? There were very many bad
Bad
choices.
lake. Bad lake.
Is the
They're
lake
just-
the source of the curse?
No,
No.
that was just our bad choices.
Bad choices. I know that like our old transformation cave would be like past Hana and Life's house, and then like the New Moon cave is kind of like on the opposite side of that mountain. But like all of this would probably have been like all of our running areas, and so yeah. That way, actually, is where Ivan shot me.
Yes.
Yes.
I
will
feel
not
like
forget
there
it.
is some resentment being held on to. This has come up quite often.
No, I'm not resentful. I
am.
actually think it is funny. The
Oh, so it's
funny-
a fond
Funny.
memory. I see. That makes sense too.
For me, yeah, it's funny, and you were trying to show off for Daya and think, oh, I'll get a wolf pelt for her. So you go for the biggest, blackest wolf you see in the forest on the night of a full moon. You knew why I was sent there. What did you
To
think
be
it was?
fair, we had a lot of whiskey.
Mhm.
I
It
know.
was the winter solstice.
Yes.
Yes, and I had not seen you transform, so I'm not gonna say I thought it was a folk tale or fairy tale, but
You did
it
not
seemed a
believe.
little outlandish.
You didn't believe I was that impressive? That the big, gigantic wolf. I thought, oh, surely that cannot be.
No,
Ada,
I just thought it could not be.
Mm.
Not that it wouldn't match you in ferocity, just that it just couldn't be.
Well, if it is
I
any,
learned better.
if it is any,
That is
consolation-
impressive within itself. That you
Yes.
He
learned.
did not say he was wrong. I need you to understand. He did not say he was wrong.
And I'm insulting his intelligence.
If it is any consolation to you, the wolf moon is somewhat of a trying time for me. The winter wolf moon, and being shot did save me from making bad choices a year earlier. So thank you. And I am sorry that I scratched your face.
It has been a wound worth wearing.
It looks good.
They were
Aren't
so
they
meant for each other.
romantic?
Yeah. I'm glad you see it too.
20 years from now, you guys will look back at this, and this will be told at all of your renewals. You guys do renewals, right?
What's a renewal?
Oh, when you like reaffirm your connection with someone.
Why would you reaffirm a connection if the connection was
Usually
still
we
made?
keep that private behind the tent.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. It's a very like we party all the time. Like every 10 years, renewal.
Interesting.
You have to wait
Only-
10 years for intimacy with your partner?
Don't think that's
No,
what you
not
mean.
that. It's like a big party. You invite everybody. The whole town comes together.
They
Lots of
all
food,
come
drink, and
together?
That is not. Maybe on
I
the
feel like
raid,
something's
but
being mistranslated right now.
Probably.
I'll have to show you sometime.
Oh, that's fine.
You-
no,
You can
no,
show
thank
me
you.
anytime. I would like to be renewed.
The funny thing is, these kids have only kissed.
Would like to be
Oh.
renewed.
I mean, to be renewed, you have to be wed first, traditionally at least.
Oh.
But I'd be happy to.
Oh.
I mean, you know, if it gets to that point, not that I'm like proposing right now or anything. Just just on the topic of like.
So Hannah
So where are we
and
going
Life
again?
Are our parents, sort of. They raised
They are
us.
like parents to us, yeah.
Hannah is the mother we've had for the most time of our lives. Life, the fact that I have his approval is greater than anything my father could have ever given me. They are farmers. Hannah can be a little
Anchor.
biting.
Not like her, but like
Not like me,
strict.
but
Not-
like me with the. She's strict.
words. Yes.
And Hal, I think she's going to like you a lot, but
Most people do.
Diana did was intimate with her son, who
Not
died.
discuss that. We don't.
So
She's Eric's mom. Okay. Yes.
it might
I was
be
just about to say, did that make her Eric's mom?
yes, this
Yes.
is Eric's mother.
You have to go about it the most awkward way possible.
Yeah,
That was a very awkward transition.
Like it was connecting the dots, just like walking up a mountain.
We don't have to talk about the mountains that I climbed.
Well, I feel like it was
Well,
walking
that's
down
so-
the mountain because she went from the precipice to the base.
That's enough.
I like that. That works too. Without any further fanfare.
Ex-fiance and my new boyfriend is. God.
You burst right into the old farmhouse, which is empty because it's the middle of the afternoon and they're obviously out working. You see two sets of empty plates on the table. You see two sets of clean dishes on the counter, put away in the cupboard, and you see a very simple, very almost a shadow of what you grew up with, the joy that you really remember from the almost decade that you spent here. There's only two chairs at the table.
I guess Jan never came back.
Doesn't look like it.
Um,
Yeah. He might be out in the market or something. can leave a note and tell them that we'll be in town.
Yeah, unless we can look in the barn really fast and see if they're there, just because I want to say hi and tell them what happened. But at least she would want to really see life most of all.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I will perceive with you. I know what to look for.
See.
They didn't perceive it very well.
I perceived with a 16 worth of
A
perception.
10.
Wow.
Not really pay attention.
Like, oh, hi.
A 10's not bad. A 10's not going to hear the soft thud of hay in the barn, though. But a 16 will. The barn, I believe, was attached to the house, or at least very nearby.
It's very near,
Like
yeah,
in
yeah.
the yard.
Like someone fell out of the rafters at some point. Half transformed. Anyways, drunk transformed. Trying to remember this.
Transformed.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I fell down a ladder.
Yeah. So, yeah, you hear the very rhythmic thud, of, and then probably about 10 seconds later, that you know clearly to be the moving of hay bales.
I run for the barn.
Anybody gonna try and catch her?
I can't remember. I'll follow in the slightly slower pace.
Ivan is gonna hit you.
Probably like showing like how like our old room and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just hear the door slam as you tried to kind of point out some of the old rooms. Most of them, they're clean. Like the beds are even made, but they're untouched. There's unused oil next to the lamp that hasn't been lit in forever. But everything's ready. Everything's available. If you wanted to sleep here tonight and were willing to murder them, you could. So
Because you're a wolf.
That's right. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm another one of my parents.
again,
Again. Yeah.
so Ivan's out feeding and watering the horse next to the house as Ada runs through the open barn doors off to the side and is nearly knocked over by a falling hay bale. Up in the second level, at the top of the ladder, stands Leaf. He does a double take and throws up his arms, drops the pitchfork he was using, and begins trying to judge whether he wants to climb down the ladder or leap onto the hay bales.
He's a rather old man. So.
Yeah.
Old. Like, this is Matthew
Yeah.
Cuthbert. Like, this is an old man.
He definitely has a moment of stupidity, but then decides better and starts climbing down the ladder.
Ada runs to him and like just throws her arms around him in a hug, and it's like if anyone is looking, it's the first moment that you can kind of that anyone would really even notice. Oh, Ada is she is short because she always kind of comes off like so big and like so angry and tough, but like this is her dad. Like, this is the guy that raised her and she has been very close to, and she just like throws her arms around him and buries her face in his chest, and she's crying because she's so happy she didn't actually know if they were ever going to get back here. I have so much to tell you, and there's so much that has happened, and I am the Jarl now. Diana's fine, she's there, and I need to
Like
get
a
to
5
You
minutes
can
away,
just
so.
kind of like brush your hair very, very calmingly.
He's, I have to get to the cave for transformation, but
I was gonna ask, but yeah.
there's been so much that's happened, and My, our father died.
I know.
He was killed.
Brutally.
You heard here?
We did. We offered a few of the refugees a night's stay before they made it all the way up to the temple.
Good. I don't know what to do.
You lead.
I know.
You were born for this, little wolf.
I'm very, very afraid. And I don't. There's
For all your strength, little one, you are one of the few people with enough humility to lead the way a leader should be. Now, please get
Sorry.
out of here before you rip my throat out.
And then Diana bursts into the bar. Ah! And then she also tackles him.
He only takes one arm off of Ada, and he pulls Diana in this hug that you both have been wrestled in many times. Sometimes because you were in trouble, and he nabbed both of you at once. But usually when he was just proud of you for something. This is that familiar home. And
Diana's a little more goofy than this weepiness over there. She's
Yeah.
like, that's Hal. He's my boyfriend.
Hello,
I'm
I'm from the Sunlands.
It is nice to meet you, Mr. of the Sunlands. We're going to have a very interesting breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
You may bring Hal up, of course. You know everyone is welcome at the table.
Ivan is here too. Would you mind actually?
Wait,
No, she's not.
breakfast.
Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. We still have to go to the caves before nightfall. But yeah, a lot has happened.
But could Life and you are Life. Ivan and Hal perhaps be able to sleep here tonight?
Oh, that is like.
So that they're not in the cave and I don't accidentally hurt
Eat them. Yes. Okay.
How far is the cave from here?
If you hurry, you should make it by nightfall.
Just a few hours, really.
People
Not that
used to
far.
do that track every day.
Yeah, it's like an hour to the temple, and then like a little further out to the cave or something like that. So not too far, a bit of a walk for sure. I mean, you run really fast though, so.
Do you think the animals will be big near the cave?
Oh,
Have you had big animals here?
yes. Everything would be giant and ferocious tonight. That is why you do not see the sheep. They all have been. The goats as well have either been slaughtered, or we have them chained in the fields, separate from one another, that they may hopefully not consume each other.
Eat each other?
Whatever has happened has been. The world has broken.
Well,
Are you
Diet.
sure you want to go to the cave alone then? If it
No.
will prevent you from shifting, then I should be safe. But if there's more
No, she's
beasts
still
like we saw on the way here, I'm not sure you will be safe.
You still shift, but it's more in control, more subdued. But
The wolf is. Did you know there's like a weed that you can give cats, and it makes them very. Yes, that.
Yeah.
It
We
is.
use it all the time.
It is that. I don't know what it is about this cave. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. And it doesn't. It makes me feel very relaxed.
He
Like
he cups.
you could probably pet the wolf. Don't.
Leaf takes two hands and cups your face for a moment. Have you hunted?
No.
no.
Are you waiting for tomorrow, or do you plan to hunt tonight?
I will wait for tomorrow. I would like Daya to sort of scout out the area tonight, so you can see what hunting is available.
It is very dangerous.
Never mind. Would not like that at all. I'll wait till tomorrow night to hunt, because tonight there's not enough time to hear everything that has happened. So tonight I'll sleep.
I can send a sheep with you, my dear.
Whoa.
Oh,
And then it'll get really big, and then you can eat it, and you'll be really, really full.
thank you.
But you might
I
have to
don't
fight.
know
We
if
might have to
I
fight.
don't know if it will be aggressive in the cave.
Oh,
I
maybe not, because
don't know.
when I did the rape in the moon, it shrank down the bats that we were fighting. So maybe the cave will have the same effect on the sheep, and then you can eat the sheep.
And
We'll
then
take
maybe
sheep.
the animals won't attack you in the cave. Maybe.
Are you going to be safe here?
We are safe
you would be
enough
more
in the
safe.
house.
You'd be more safe with Hal here. I mean, I guess Ivan too.
I don't know how. I trust that if he is traveling with you and has your respect, we will be fine. But I do believe if the Jarl, Ivan, is here, I fear very little. Almost as safe as when you are here.
I would feel better knowing that you had more numbers with you. But I will, of course, respect your decision if you would prefer me to stay here.
Oh, you're fine. Come on.
Ivan will stay with you then. At least there will be one more here to protect, and Hal will be with us, and then we will have one more with us. There, everybody has
Compromise.
somebody to protect them.
Everything's
Like
better when we
first you-
compromise.
Honor. Jeez. You hear him under his breath. She's not going to stay to the house. Jarl.
Yeah.
It's just Ivan.
Young Ivan and Jarl Ivan. Just a little different. A little different.
I does not see him any differently.
And
Oh god.
go. I will take
Okay.
care of.
Alright, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, breakfast first. Very nice and early. Crack of dawn. We will have breakfast. Again, you want the sheep? Just I
We
have
have
no
sheep.
favorite sheep.
Have favorite sheep will carry.
We'll eat.
We'll eat.
We'll eat sheep.
Not on the way, but yes.
He comes out and shakes hands with Ivan. They have their pleasantries, and the three of you are able to walk off without too much. You do see Ivan. His eyes linger. You can't tell if he's hurt that he's not invited or concerned that he's not invited.
Jealous
But-
that Hal got the invite and he didn't.
If he had feelings, and I'm not saying he has feelings, he would feel some sort of way about being left behind here. But he doesn't have feelings, so it's okay.
Well, if he ever said anything, I would tell him that it was a great honor to be asked to watch over my parents.
But he won't say things.
No.
No.
I have a response in case he needs it later, but doesn't.
And he begins actually helping your father, not father, your Leaf, in the barn. He finishes patching up the horse and making sure it's all steady and gets to work.
Diana tried to break up with him once in that barn. It didn't go well. It didn't go.
Breaking up was easier when you already had a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does do help.
I not technically had a boyfriend back then too. But it but now breaking up was easier when she wasn't Jarl anymore, so you know.
Yeah.
There you go. That was the problem.
It wasn't the boyfriend.
Political ties. Yeah. All right. You have an hour before sunset. How would you like to make it to the caves?
Run? Really, yeah, we run really fast.
All right.
I mean, I could command a shift, right?
Ooh,
And
yeah.
we could try to wolf run.
Yeah, we
Hal
can
runs
wolf
with
run.
his very fast legs.
Getting in a workout? Perfect. I've been looking for some
Time
cardio.
you. Why would you do that?
The mental discipline to train every day is mental discipline to ensure.
Don't
I always forget
finish
this one.
anything here. Don't. That sounds terrible.
It's amazing. All right, Diana, are you wolfing out as well, or are you riding the wolf?
Oh, haven't done that in a while. Practice that. Are you okay with me practicing that? I haven't done that in a bit. Okay.
Hop on after you chip me. But yeah.
Is she going to accept the shift?
Yeah. Do I have to make a save for this again?
You have to roll for it.
What do I have to roll?
This is going to be a wisdom saving throw versus Diana's persuasion. Diana, you're at advantage here.
Okay. I have a 13, even with advantage.
All right.
19.
19.
19. You feel the tug, and it's not forced upon you. You have the choice to hold or the choice to transform.
She pauses as she sort of feels that there's a choice. And there's sort of like an excitement in her eye about it before she does choose to shift.
So it's like that. It's that moment of the water crashing against the dam. It swells, and then it releases, and it's very familiar. This forced change, but this one is different. This was not a change because Diana commanded it. It was a change because you willed it to be. Could you get here without Diana? Maybe. Probably
No.
not today.
So I can look at him like, saw that. And you know what? We're going to practice that later. Talking to the wolf snoot. I'm gonna make you try that on your own later.
Are you doing that? Are you really? Because she'll just
Hal's
do
very
like a
confused.
play, like snap at it.
And Diana climbs upon the large, very large black wolf, and the trio begin racing across the hillside. A couple of people look at you and just kind of look a little perplexed. No one runs in panic. This has been something way too familiar, even if it hasn't been here for a month or so. The years of the black wolf, and occasionally the white-haired rider atop her, are famed, are legend, are commonplace even for some places, especially this particular trek. So your footprints aren't even thoughts, they're just memories. It's like driving to work. You don't think about the lefts and the rights. You don't think about the shifts and the turns. Your foot hits the same spot it has hit probably 40 times, 50 times, 100 times, as your mind goes back and you fall into rhythm as you do this familiar run from home to the cave. And eventually you get to the point where you have to slow down, where you're now going to have to leap, where you're going to have to jump, and some of the rocks always skitter out from under your claws, but it's nothing impossible, nothing challenging for Hal even. It just takes a moment. And you kind of you crest the ledge of the cave, and you feel from the inside this peace. And then for a moment, it's a phantom smell kind of just brushes up your snoot, and your eyes
just
your eyes dilate. You feel your pupils just brave the intoxication that awaits within the cave. And as Hal makes his last, Hal, would you like to climb up or kind of jump up?
How big is it?
It's like a 8-foot difference between the like ledge jump area to this cave itself. So
Okay, yeah, a couple volts then. Not quite climbing, but you know the run, hands trying to volt thing.
So Hal lands behind you, and
the technical terms.
he barely even has a shadow at this point. The sun is completely out of line of sight, just because of the angle of the mountain and and where the horizon is. But you know you have made it within minutes of the sunset.
Nice.
Moving down into the Moonstone Cavern, one by one you start seeing like these little pearlescent crystals peek out. Maybe it's just a little bit here, a little bit there at first, through the stone. They almost glow with a soft light all on their own. And then a few steps further and there's more. It's almost as if that same feeling you get when you're outside at sunset, and one by one the stars begin coming out to play as you step further and further into the cave, until after 2 minutes of walking, the wolf is starting to sway,
literally wagging her
and
tail and panting like a happy puppy. Like
it is a sight that Hal has never seen or expected. But right here, for this moment, there's peace. And
Like, is her tail like wagging, like a dog wags its tail?
yes.
Okay.
Literally.
Yeah, no, he's never really seen that because he's much more used to like desert cats, and desert cats don't do that.
Mhm. You also realize that this tail is the size of the haft of your spear. So if you were to get too close, you would actually get thwacked into the wall.
Hannah ain't got nothing on me.
No. This is how after a moment it opens up. It's not huge in here, but there are still some things nestled in here. Some old blankets, some old pillows, some hay. But this whole room is thousands of individual crystals that are embedded into the walls, coming out of the walls. You can trace some lines where you can still see the gray stone that makes up the mountain here, but it looks essentially like if you open a geode, you are inside a geode. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And everything
Crystal clear
is
description.
sparkly. Thank you. Everything sparkles. There's no light in here. There's no need for light in here. The gemstones themselves radiate moonlight, and how you can feel it like needles on your skin. You
Ada,
are extremely
literally
uncomfortable.
pounces at little, like, if the light seems lighter at places, she like jumps at it, like she's chasing a laser. She's very happy here. This is her happy place.
So this is it, huh?
Yeah,
Does it
this is a very special place.
does it always feel so? I know it's not like big, it's not like small, but does it feel like, I don't know, it's pushing down on you at all? No, maybe
No,
you're just used to it. I don't know, like there's more pressure inside the cave or something.
no, it's not how. No, I kind of feel like rejuvenated and
Oh,
like as if it's like I don't know, like charging me. It's not
charging.
how-
Interesting. Okay.
yeah, like I don't know. It's,
Like tingles, but like
Is he allergic to the cave?
not tingles, no. It's like kind of like soft and like on blankets, like warm.
okay. I think we're having different experiences then.
I'm like be sniffing around, go up and just lick him.
Oh,
Should I ask Hal
do
if
I-
he accepts the lick, or are you just forcing it on
Oh,
him?
I'm forcing the lick upon him.
Hal's too
Because
distracted
you
to
said
realize
the-
it's about
the
to
sun-
happen either. And
the
if
sun has
even if he
set,
saw the
right?
tongue coming, he'd be shocked into like not reacting.
Yeah,
He forfeits his reaction.
because Ada is at this point just like if the sun has already set, there's no normal Ada brain in there at all. And so if Hal smells like he might have anything in his pockets, she's sniffing.
He definitely had some leftover peppers.
we have also a sheep.
I
guess
know,
we're, like,
but
strapped onto the back of the.
that's gonna be that's gonna be effort, and so I'm finding the easy things first before I put in my effort because I can play with the sheep.
Yeah, you want the treats before dinner.
Yes, exactly. Hal doesn't smell like a treat in the cave.
Right.
Outside, he would.
Yeah.
She. Hello, Ada. Is it normal?
It is for in here. This
Oh,
is
okay.
yeah.
That's good.
She just kind of turns kind of like a.
Wait. Can I? Would she know if I pet her? Can I pet her? Is that
In here, like this? Yeah, like she'll probably like it. She probably won't remember it. That's why.
It's probably better if she doesn't remember it. If we're being honest.
This is your chance, really.
Hal's gonna try and pet the wolf.
Great. She accepts.
Diana's gonna sit on like the pile of blankets, and she's like pull out like some like lost in like a memory while watching these two wolves.
This
Hal,
is one of those moments where Hal's like, if I could just take like an allergy pill to get over the whole moon itchiness or whatever, I'm golden.
I'm gonna make it a joke.
Before I'm not even gonna force this one. What does Ada's fur feel like? Is this like that long, like I don't know, but we had a Samoy where it was like 4-inch hair and like you had to dig your hands into the fur to actually get the scritches.
Yeah, it's very much like that. Like way more like thick and coarse and oily than you would expect, because she's so black that like it just looks so sleek. But it's like you touch it, it's like, oh, that's a very hairy animal. Wow, where's the skin? Like, oh my god, it's like 5 feet of fur.
Like the top layer is kind of coarse, and you like when your finger goes in, there's like that like plush down like
Yeah.
underneath it. You just kind of have to.
It's
like,
really soft underneath. You're just gonna get through that. Yeah.
Well, he does his best after he figures out that the outside is like a shell. He tries to dig in to do the scratches, because I'm assuming
you
he's
have to
seen.
part it a little bit. Like
I'm
you have to like, give it like a part, like in your hair. And that's when you can get through there.
Oh, okay, got it.
A middle part is what they call it now.
He follows Diana's instructions to the letter. Just happy to be able to pet the wolf finally. And also telling himself, I will never tell Ada. I will never tell Ada.
Yeah, she is totally happy.
After probably 2 or 3 minutes of leg shaking level delight, Ada startles. She twists over, and then pretty quickly after, both of you hear the echo of whatever it was that caught the wolf's attention. It's not as much of a howl echoing from outside, but more like a baleful moan.
Are we able to see
In a second.
the exit?
Not even close. You've got quite a distance to make it to even look out over the mountain. And then it's gone, and Ada goes back to puppy self.
Did what can I kind of sniff the air, like, or do I smell anything? Did it smell like prey? Did it smell like predator?
It was just it unsettled you for a moment.
Ah, yes. Well, the unsettling did remind me that I have a sheep to pounce upon, so I'm gonna be done with this person who's giving me wonderful scritches.
His very strong fingers.
Very wonderful. Like, it's warm too. It's like it's definitely warm and it feels great.
It's
and
a large-handed warm massage.
Yes,
Yeah.
amazing. And wolves, by the way, they kind of make like a purring sound almost, but it's not really like a purr. So it's just like this vibrating happy sound. And so she's making this weird sound. I did way too much wolf research, and I wish 50% of it was for this specifically and not from my Twilight days. Team Jacob. So
that's a clippable moment.
It's like cat culture appropriation was made.
I mean, Hal was just thinking, man, wolves are so much more like the desert cats than I would have thought at first.
it's not even like a purr. It's like a rumble. Like I don't know how to describe it, but I've seen videos of it. I'm gonna ignore him, and I'm just gonna go pounce on my sheep.
All right.
That was delightful.
Wool is flying.
Yeah. Oh, there's blood. It's disgusting.
I'll take
Exactly
2
what
extra
I
steps
like.
back away.
Yeah. How about you just come sit over here with me for a moment?
I guess we have the night to ourselves then.
Probably. I mean, outside there's probably large, weird creatures, and we're probably as safe as we can be in here. This was actually Eric found this cave. We ended up coming here quite often. Came here a lot after he died. And then Ada came here and found me one day, and then that's how we learned that it had these properties for her.
Oh, so you were using the cave well before Ada ever was.
Yeah, it was like a little hideaway.
That sounds nice.
It
There
was
was an
nice.
oasis back home, a few blocks behind the temple, where I would sometimes go. It was peaceful there.
I'm guessing it didn't prickle your skin like this does.
No, definitely not. It's nothing like the moonlight. It's more intense. Much more intense.
Do you think it's because you're basically made of the sun?
Maybe. I don't know about those sorts of things. I bet Phineas would know. I wonder how they're doing.
Hopefully it's not too bothersome for you to be here all night. But
I'll manage.
You are not going to get a long rest.
That's fine. He's a monk. He's trained his body to withstand exhaustion. Literally, I think I have a feature about... I have to look for what that is, but I've got stuff. We don't torture ourselves, but we do put ourselves through harsh conditions to make sure that we're prepared for anything that might come.
Vikings are a harsh condition.
A truer statement has never been made.
Well, she's just gonna put her head on his shoulder and watch the wolf be a wolf.
Be a wolf.
Happy little puppy.
I love that your first cozy little date here is so aggressively to the soundtrack of flesh being
Crunching
rended from
bones.
bones and like
I mean,
so
it
much
probably makes
blood.
it less uncomfortable actually, because this is like the place where she had her first time.
Right.
And
Yeah.
she's not hiding that detail in there.
Every
She's
time
like,
you
"This
start
could
to get
be-"
mad, just look
Like-
at
This
Right.
definitely wouldn't be Hal's favorite first choice for like a place to, shenanigan.
Really physically uncomfortable. Diana's like slightly emotionally uncomfortable, and then there's Ada who's making it like
Painting the walls red.
uncomfortable. Right. So it's
Yeah.
fine.
she eats every bit of this sheep. Like
She's just
there's
kind of like making dead eye contact.
yeah. I don't know. At one point, because so wait, does Ada Wolf recognize Diana as an alpha
In the cave?
in the cave?
I don't know if Ada Wolf recognizes back order
Anything.
here.
Oh, okay, great. Well, either way, like I will like nudge after I've eaten most of my fill. I'll nudge like a little with my nose towards them, like oh hey, I can share. Like you guys seem like you're in need. Gives them the toothless stare and like
I guess if you made like a little fire with your hands, we could roast it, not eat it the way that she just did.
I was hoping you would say that. I wasn't sure if there was some kind of expectation that, like,
No,
you
we
know.
don't have to eat it raw.
Oh, that's good. That's not very sanitary.
Does the fire scare me?
I want to see what he does first. We'll find out.
Because the only fire I have is the sun. It's not actually fire. It's just the sun.
Solar hot dog.
Because
Because I'm just trying to think, like, would I
the
have like a
Shaker flame
timber
cook?
house? That's also the sun, technically.
Not for me. It's the moon. It's a
True.
star, basically.
A Bryce Quinlan moment.
It's a little star, a pocket star.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't have anything to, like, light a torch or anything. So I guess I'm just gonna radiant sunbolt a piece of me. Does that do any?
Right.
Would I know if that would work?
I'm just gonna go skip the attack roll. Roll damage.
Radiant damage.
How much?
8.
8. You are going to be taking 8 necrotic damage.
8 necrotic damage.
And it is
Okay.
not going to be halved.
You
It's
use
not
the
going to be
sun.
halved.
It is going to ignore your resistance.
Ooh,
Dang.
You go to light up and call for the sun, and for a hot moment, the whole cave, I don't want to say like blinks or winks or glows, but it reacts, and it is not okay with this. And the light doesn't even form in your hand. It almost gets choked up and then shoved back. That necrotic, that like tingling, those needles all over your skin, focus very intently in your hand. And as you look at it, you see just this blackness run back up your arm and pulse. And it fades after a moment. The sun is not welcome here.
That has never happened before. I am not going to try that again.
no. Are you okay?
It hurt a lot. But I think so. Yeah, that hurt a lot.
Okay. Well,
And it was also weird because you probably wouldn't know this, but that felt like death magic of some sort, which I think Phineas had said doesn't exist anymore. But also, I'm fairly sure that I shouldn't be hurt by.
okay. Well, we will not be using our magic in here. Noted.
He's not even going to try and heal himself either because he doesn't know what's going to happen.
I can heal
Rats.
him. I can heal him.
You do you.
Rita did not like whatever happened in the cave, though, so she is kind of now watching them very intently and very.
I will do a healing word and like try to heal him.
You do not need to roll damage. Being in the moon cave, you automatically do max healing.
I am the moon. Okay.
Nice. What's that?
Probably like 13 or 15 or something.
I have a 2d4 plus 3, so I don't know what you go for that.
11.
3, 4, 11. Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
Then
So
you
that's
get
cool.
you get that. I am like supercharged right now. Like I said.
Oh, thank you. That feels much better.
All right. Great.
The stinging on your skin has now, you still have this kind of cramp kind of running up and down your forearm. The stinging has resumed. And at this point, you also kind of hear just a little bit of a ringing. It's not painful. It's just there.
I think I'll be staying up tonight. I'm not sure I can sleep in here.
Do you want
That's
to maybe
okay.
wait, like a little bit further away from all of the crystals?
Well, we could try. It could be good to know if something is coming, but I wouldn't want to go too far to where they might still be aggressive when they come in the cave, if they come in the cave, I suppose. Or if Ada comes to look for us, then she might become more aggressive.
Well, why don't you take like a couple of breaks from the cave and you walk back and forth a little bit. Since you won't be able to sleep in the cave, you can at least get some space from the crystals.
Yeah, I'll give that a try.
Okay.
Hal wants to see if he can scientifically figure out where the stinging stops and starts.
All right, give me an investigation check. So we're going to use your smarts.
That's a 7.
About the time you see the outside, you realize that the ringing and stinging has stopped. You're not sure where exactly, and as you go back and forth a few times, it's not immediate even. Like, there was one time you got pretty close and then suddenly realized, oh wait, it's back. And sometimes it lingers longer. So whatever, if you're here, you're uncomfortable.
Well, I can see the exit, but I'm not sure there's going to be like a safe place per se to, be in the cave without being in the cave. So I'll just stay with you guys. It's fine.
Okay.
Plus, then I can just keep watch and you don't have to worry about it.
I guess that works. All right. They're gonna just settle in for the night.
Ada and Diana are able to get a long rest.
Full on relaxed.
Yep.
How
This is spa day.
How, my friend, you are taking a level of exhaustion.
I'm trying to remember where I managed that.
I think that's the home front page. Conditions? I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the 2024 character sheet.
It is under conditions, yes. 1 level of exhaustion. I was pretty sure I had something that dealt with exhaustion in my features, and now I can't find it.
You sure that wasn't your old ranger thing?
Oh, it might have been. That could have been Akir. He was basically a god.
Yeah.
This one is a half god, but not as much.
Ada has the ultra relaxed condition, like wakes up completely naked, covered in sheep's blood, super blissed out. Like, this cave is the best thing in the world.
So, like, Diana fell asleep, like, on the wolf's stomach, because you can tell the wolf was, like, feet up like this.
Yeah,
And so she wakes up, like, body, like, sprawled over her sister, covering her. It didn't work out. Oh, hey. Oh, here. Throw a blanket. There you go.
Thank you. I'll just stay here all day. Love you, though. Good night.
We have breakfast to go to.
What's for breakfast?
We have breakfast with our parents. We gotta go. Wake up.
No.
Start smacking her face. Wake up.
Ow!
Wake
No!
up. Wake up.
I'm not awake. I just. Morning, Hal. How are you?
Good. The cave does not like me very much, but it's
No.
fine. I'll sleep later.
Oh, I'm so sorry. At Hannah and Life's, the beds are very, very comfortable, and I'm absolutely sure that they would let you take a rest if you need one.
We'll ask when we go for breakfast.
Okay. Hannah is a wonderful cook. You're going to love absolutely everything she makes.
Do you think she's going to make us work, like, as if we were home? Or will she treat us like guests? How does that work?
I think first she'll scold us. She always will find something, and then she will hug us, and it will be very warm and nice. And then she will have us serve breakfast. Like always, yeah.
You're doing the dishes. I'm not doing that.
No!
Oh, that's okay. I'll do the
Wait.
dishes.
You know I'm not good at milking the goats. Like,
I wonder if they still have how many goats are left. That's how the weird goating.
oh yeah. I think I heard something last night. Like,
Oh, yeah. Was there more scary sounds from the outside that Hal heard as we were sleeping?
Every once in a while, more than once an hour, there was some howl, bray, echo of something either angry, hungry, or dying that was so loud or so violent that it echoed up the mountain and into the cave. So not only was Hal uncomfortable, Hal also heard death cries.
Scary sounds.
good. I'm so sorry he had such a horror movie night.
You really did.
Ada,
He knew what he signed up for, partially at least.
Ada very happily gets up and gets her clothes on, and then starts walking out of the cave. And oh god, I ate the entire sheep.
No, not the entire one. You did offer us a chunk.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I tried to
But
cook
then-
it, but then the cave burned me.
The cave did burn him. That really
Well-
did not like his power.
Obviously, you're like all sun stuff, so of course I wouldn't like your power. Come on,
Well, that's just gonna be
breakfast.
angry.
Head down the mountain.
Hal's gonna whisper to Diana, Ada's much nicer in the cave.
Yeah, isn't that fun? She'll never believe you, Gazella.
Oh, I wouldn't dare try.
It's 9:30. Let's do a quick check-in. I saw baby
How's the
fuss,
child?
baby quiet.
We might have a little bit longer. She's starting to calm down a little, but hard to tell sometimes.
I am tired though, so
We can finish this next week.
okay.
We'll start with
I made
breakfast
it.
and head up the mountain after.
Undisturbed.
Okay.
Only person who took damage was Hal from himself.
So sorry. He can nap in
But it's
the
okay.
hospital.
Because his girlfriend healed him. And she also told people that she's his girlfriend. Well, that he is her boyfriend.
Aw,
She told her dad, so
Yeah.
that's
He's
so
very happy.
sweet. Thanks.
He'd light
I've
himself
never
on
had
fire
a girlfriend
again.
Before.
it's like her dad and somehow her like former almost father-in-law. Like that was a big deal. Watch how she tells her mother.
Oh.
She's not going to need to tell her mother. Ivan has had the whole
Oh,
evening
Yes.
Yep. But you know, like, Hana has not said anything negative about Diana at all to Ivan. She has only defended, like, she's made her choices. She is that I raised her since she was a girl. Like, I approve her choices. Diana will get there and she's gonna be like, you have some explaining to do.
How awkward would it have been if Hal did stay at the farm?
Oh my god! What would have given him more emotional damage? The cave or being in that situation?
Oh god. Well, tune in next time for awkward damage.
Thank you all for joining us. We will see you next week at 8 p.m. where we find out how the sort of mom feels about Diana's new boyfriend. See y'all next time.
Weird.
Good night.
Bye.